Donc aujourd'hui, nous allons aborder ce sujet, la politesse.
Being polite.
So, using the right expression, it makes you feel natural and respected, I believe, yeah? Especially when you go to cafes, when you just meet somebody, when you go to shops. Imagine going to a shop and you just say, "Can I have this?" But you haven't said, "Bonjour, est-ce que je peux? Est-ce que je peux avoir?" Greeting someone is a form of politeness, d'accord? Est-ce que c'est vrai ou non? Est-ce que ça c'est vrai ou non? Dites-moi dans les commentaires. Vous pensez pareil? Est-ce que vous partagez mon avis ou quoi? So let's go to the normal ones that we know. Something like thank you. We have de rien. And we also have bienvenue. We will explain the difference between de rien et bienvenue. So, nous avons excuse-moi et excusez-moi. Nous avons aussi pardon. Pardon. These two, they mean the same thing, but one of them has been used in a formal setup, the other one in an informal setup. So let's continue. How do you say sorry? Sorry. You are really sorry for someone. If someone maybe got hurt, how do you say sorry?
Sorry.
And if you're in class yesterday, I hope we now understand why we usually have an extra E à côté. Désolé. Désolé. It's one word, Miss Black Skin. It is one word. Bonjour has to be at the top because that is the, according to me, I believe that is really important to always say, to salute someone, to say hi to them. Okay? So that is why I actually, pardon. So we have désolé and we have pardon. Then we have please. How do we say please? S'il vous plaît. Then we have no problem. How do we say no problem? No problem. Pas de souci. Then we have one last one. Yeah, we pas de problème, pas de problème. We can say no problem. We can say pas de souci ou pas de problème. Oui. We can say pas de souci, pas de problème. Je vais. So, bonjour, bonjour, bonjour. Let's write how it's read. So then we translate it en anglais. D'accord?
Bon.
Then you remember the French J is J.
Then you remember the French R. We usually try to put an R and an H to help us pronounce it.
We know bonjour is made up of two words, which is bon, bon, which means good, bon, not bon, bon, bon. It is read as bon, 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 which means good.
Okay?
I know you guys have also encountered bon.
I know you're wondering why is it not written bonjour?
It's only because the jour is masculine. So jour is masculine, so that's why this is read as bon. If we had bonne journée, journée, journée is feminine. So we have bonne, bonne journée. But jour, jour is un jour, masculine. So that is why we have bonjour, not bonne. So this is read as bon, this is read as bon, bon, bon. Bonjour, so bonjour basically means, let's say good day or good morning. Anyhow, bonjour. You see, people are saying bonjour, but it is literally 3 p.m. right now. And we have merci, merci, thank you,
Thank you.
Asante sana. Yeah, but good day is bonjourne. Okay, so this is it. If you are wishing someone have a good day, you tell them bonjourne. Okay, have a good day. Bonjourne. You are wishing someone to have a good day. You tell them bonjourne. Okay? Have a good day. Bonjourne. You just met someone and now you are parting ways. It's like you're telling them, have a good day. Bonjourne. Yeah. La politesse. We are here. Bonjour. Merci means thank you. Merci. How is it read?
And an ash. Then si. Merci. So let me put two E's.
Merci. 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 Bonjour. Merci. So let's see this. Doria. 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 What does Doria mean in English? Basically, Doria, it means it's okay. It's okay. So whenever someone does something to you and they tell you thank you, so you see how you tell them, it's okay, don't worry, it's okay. Like that. It's okay. So you don't tell them bienvenue, okay? Bienvenue means welcome, yes. Bienvenue is the one when you are welcoming someone somewhere. Merci is thank you, okay? Welcome means bienvenue, but this one is when you are welcoming someone somewhere. Someone just visited you or you're welcoming someone somewhere. You tell them, karibuni, karibuni, you guys are welcome. Bienvenue. Doria basically means it's okay. It's okay in the aspect of appreciation. Are we okay till there? In the aspect of appreciation. Bienvenue is when you are welcoming someone, I think your welcome makes more sense.
Let's write to a place. You just had visitors come over.
You're telling them, welcome. I believe we welcome things too. We welcome things too. You just bought something new and you're like, welcome home. So, excuse-moi et excusez-moi.
Have excuse me.
We have désolé and we have pardon. These three are usually being confused. Je sais ça très bien, pardon. Je sais ça très bien. Excuse me, excusez-moi, excuse me, désolé ou pardon. So let's get how they are being used. Excuse me ou excusez-moi basically means excuse me, yeah? Excuse me, but it's usually used to gain an attention politely. I might have said something that you didn't understand, then you're like, excuse me, Carol, you have asked it politely. You are trying to get my attention, to get an attention politely. Richon and I know each other, or maybe Marjorie, yeah? Then I'm trying to get her attention in a polite way. I'll tell her, excuse-moi. Do you note the difference between the pronunciation? Excuse-moi. But this is excusez-moi. Excuse-moi. Excusez-moi. Okay? This is in an informal setup. Someone you are familiar with, someone you know. It is informal and singular. Donc, so we have vous. The moment you use vous, you say excusez-moi. So when do we use vous? One is the opposite of this. This was an informal setup. Now this is used in a formal setup. You just met someone right now. That is a formal context, d'accord? So you tell them, excusez-moi madame, excusez-moi fille, excusez-moi Marjorie, excusez-moi. Excuse-moi, excusez-moi. Excuse-moi, excusez-moi. moi. Can you notice the difference between the pronunciation? Let's move to désolé. 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 Okay? When do we use désolé? Désolé. So this is when you feel sympathy for someone. Sympathy, unawaonea huruma yani, unaisikia. D'accord? Désolé. So let's note that. Désolé means sorry, oui. But in what context? When you feel sympathy for someone, you are sympathizing with them. Someone lost their job, so I've given you examples here. Maybe someone lost a job, or maybe a friend is sad. You feel sympathy for them, d'accord? So you tell them, je suis désolé, oui, je suis désolé pour ta perte. Someone just passed away. Je suis vraiment désolé, je suis honnêtement désolé pour ta perte. So, sympathy. Sympathy is the feeling here. D'accord? Je suis désolé pour